What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Plex, Pokemon Emerald. Last we left off, we had just made it through the little tunnel over here. Now we're coming up. And this guy, he gives us a secret power, if I'm not mistaken. Will you use it to make your own room? Yes, of course. And in Emerald, we have these wonderful little things called secret bases. Now, we do get secret power. It's a little bit like hidden power. Only difference is, you know, hidden power is just takes whatever like you're around, whereas secret power not only can you teach it to a Pokemon, but you can also turn around and use it to create a new base, and you can teach it to anybody. Let's see, it's 70. Yes, this is usually what we would teach to like Gyarados. Should I teach it to Ziggy? Who else is gonna need a legitimate fucking attack that I feel I'm gonna be holding on to? It's either gonna be Toaster or Ziggy, one of the two. It would be Stab with Ziggy, but Ziggy already has Headbutt. I think Toaster would be the best one, because what else? I guess a Chimchar would be the only other thing that I would trade him out for, but that's a possibility that, I mean, who even knows if I'm going to be able to get a Chimchar. I want him to have something other than just Spark. I guess I could teach Thunder Shock as well, but oh, that's right, he has Strength. Never mind. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's just hold on to it. Let's just hold on to it. Now let's come over here to this Granny, so she can heal us on up. Hello. Oh dear, aren't your Pokemon existed? If you'd like to rest up here, that's fine. Now this is one of those prompts where you have to actually hit B rather than A, because if you just keep hitting A over and over again, you might end up hitting yes 1.5 million times. And then you're just stuck there. Oh, nope, this way. There we go. Let's go fight this guy over here. He's got fighting Pokemon, and I believe that there's also, I think there's a Pokeball up here. Let's see, what do you got, buddy? What do you got? Black Belt Daisuke. I don't know why that happened to my brain. This is not a good matchup. You know what? Sardinia, we need you. Jimbo and Sardina are the next to evolve. Oh, Focus Energy. Well, can I introduce you to a Peck? Even though it's not super effective. Well, even though it's not Stab, it's still super effective is what I was trying to say. Oh, Sardinia, when do you get a water move? I don't want your first water move to be fucking like Waterfall or Surf that I have to teach you. Adios, Muchacho, or Machapo. Ooh, you know what? If I get a Machop, that actually wouldn't be a bad name, Machapo. Yeah, it's a little on the nose, but you know. All right, let's come over here. I know that's where you go down. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Nope, not that way. See, if we taught secret power, we'd be able to open these little holes right here, create ourselves a base, and then we'd have like Pokemon, we could have little Pokedolls and stuff like that in there, and if you link up with a friend, they'd actually be able to be in your secret base, and you'd be able to fight them and stuff. So it's a cool little mechanic. I don't think they ever used it again outside of no, I don't think. Yeah, I think after Emerald they never used it again. Instead, they opted for, what was it, the Underground for Diamond and Pearl, and I think Black and White as well. Hey, lady. I watered the plants every day. I grew lots of flowers. Oh, I just stole all of those berries of yours. I somewhat apologize. I'm going to try really hard to make berries in different colors. A little food dye, you'd be okay. Oh, a challenger. Your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. What? We just met. What is going on? In the other route, some lady was telling me to show her a good time. Oh, come on. 4 times effective. This is not fair. All right, let's swap. Oh, but yeah, down the road, some chick was like, oh, show me a good time. Show me what you would do to me or whatever the fuck she said. And this chick's over here asking for my hand in marriage. Trying to get engaged. Think that just because I got super strong Pokemon that I'm just gonna settle down with any regular ball and chain? I don't think so, lady. Come on, Sardinia. One more horn attack. Yeah. Adios. Ya rat with wings, you Aquasaurin Rattata. Come on. You know what? Toaster. Because Toaster needs the more levels. We need something more than just freaking Stun Spore. Oh, fantastic. I'm paralyzed now, too. Well, at least I could go to Granny in the hut over there and just get all of these afflictions taken away from me. Oh, a Mega Drain. Well, you're going to have to wake up a little earlier than... Oh, son of a bitch. You're going to have to wake up a little earlier than that to hurt old Toaster. Come on, Toaster. Toaster, come on. Like, I just need one more hit and it's dead. Thank you. Jesus Christ. You think it'd be hard to use a toaster, or easy to use a toaster, but apparently when toasters get paralyzed, you know, as they tend to do. All right, Sardinia, even though you don't have a water move, you'll at least resist any fire attacks like that one. All right, son of a bitch. I wanted to see what horn attack would do, not fucking Peg. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, let's go visit Forever Granny and get ourselves a nice, refreshing little ditty. Not that kind of ditty. I wish I could become friends with more strong people like you. She is just wanting me for my Pokemon. It's okay. I knew this day would come. This is what happens, you know, when you're a Nuzlocke champion. Everybody just wants you for your skills. They want me for my strength, not for my personality. Nah, I'm good. Thank you, Granny. Now, we have the possibility of capturing something brand new here. We're either gonna get ourselves a Spinda, most likely is what we're gonna get, or we're gonna get ourselves a Slugma, or we're gonna get ourselves a... Can Coughing show up here? I don't think so. I think we could get Skymori, but most likely we're gonna get a Spinda. Unfortunately, it's just the most common fucking thing here. Just the most common freaking thing. I was so happy to have a Spinda. Please don't kill it, Jimbo. Because, I mean, I might as well. Might as well fucking capture this useless Pokemon. Oh my god, I do not at all have any good... I don't want to say I don't have any good Pokemon, but not the type that you would expect. It is distinguished by a pattern of spots that is always different. Its unsteady, tottering walk has the effect of fooling its foes. My brain and words, no, okay. What do we call you? You're drunk, you can't walk straight. We'll call you... Drunken. All right, off to the box, Drunken. Yup, in trash, exactly where you belong. So this person is gonna fight us, but so is this person up here. Another Spinda. Who could have seen that coming? Okay, well, let's rock throw the shit out of this thing. Hey. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could use Uproar. Shit, with a critical hit, too. Well, good thing it isn't that very effective. Fuck off. Have 4 more levels until Jimbo evolves, I think. Let's just go ahead and get some Sody Pops around here because I don't need... Nope. Son of a bitch. I don't need my Pokemon fucking dying. It's already been rough enough as it is. Okay, Macho Brace, yeah, definitely. Let's give that to Jimbo. Macho Brace ups your attack, but it will actually reduce your what's it called? It'll reduce your speed. I have 2 rare candies. Do I want to use them on anybody? No. No, I don't think it's worth it. I think this guy has... Oh, wait. There's supposed to be a guy right here. Huh. Maybe that's in Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, well, there's these guys right there. Those 3. We're going to grab this first. Super Repel. Now, what I will say is this is going to be a very dangerous one, because I think the guy all the way to the right has a coughing that knows self-destruct. So that one is definitely going to be numero uno that we have to get out. Okay, self-destruct, regardless of how strong my Pokemon is an incredibly, like, destructive fucking thing. Okay, so it's that coughing. Yeah, we're going straight after it. We're not playing any games. Self-destruct, and Baltoy can learn self-destruct too, which is another dangerous thing for me. God damn. Hey, see, look at that. Self-destruct. Everybody just wants to be a fucking, like, suicide bomber. My God. And that's what I could have had if Grub was still alive. Son of a bitch. And I would have had a, what is it, a Sinjask or something afterwards. That would have been really nice. Let's see, what does Rock Bro do? And Strength? Damn. Strength with the Sylph Scarf. Holy Jesus. And with a Pokemon that has a super high physical attack. God damn. That is, that was something. Well, goodbye, Sandshrew. Toaster out. Oh, and the critical hit. Toaster out here just turning everything charcoal black, murdering it all, turning around and saying, you think I can't do a whole lot just because I'm a plug-in toaster? It doesn't say that. You want to battle with me even though I just caught my Pokemon? Sure, why not? You probably aren't a good trainer if that's the case. Oh, he's one of those guys. A LARPer. Son of a bitch. That was supposed to be mine. Give him back. Oh, wait, I had a female. Never mind. It's a completely different Pokemon. I will say, completely forgot about Metal Claw. Completely fucking forgot about Metal Claw. That was actually a moment where I was like, huh. I will survive another Metal Claw so long as it doesn't crit. Okay, we're good. And this magnitude should kill. A level 6, yep, super effective. Ooh. That was, whew. I should not have been as confident going into that as I was. Because it's been hell. It has been hell this game, so I should really get rid of that nugget. We'll get rid of that nugget once we get into whatever this place is. I forget exactly what it is. Hold on. What do you got for a Ziggy? What item do you have? Oh, a Great Ball. Fantastic. I can catch another shitty Spinda. Now, the other thing about this little area is that if you see all this soot here, you actually can collect it all, which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing in order to get flutes. And you have like flutes to get them out of like attraction and confusion and awakening and stuff like that. It does take a good while. I highly recommend if you're gonna do it, then you definitely want to get yourself some Super Repel. And the guy at this house right up there in the top left corner, he's the one that you get the, what is it? It's some soot sack from or something like that. So yeah, you can collect it from him. Trapinch, which evolves into a dragon. What is it? Dragon? Is it? It evolves into a Vibrera, which evolves into, I forget what it is, but it's a pretty damn good Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. I would not mind having it on the team. So that just depends on what we end up getting. Oh, I was wrong. Not the top left. Further up. Hey, a useful Pokemon. That would have been nice to have. A Slugma. Unfortunately, I, gotta do away with you, Slugma. Sorry. It's murder time. Even if it wasn't a critical hit, you were still totally gonna die. Apologies, not apologies. Let us go. Okay, god damn it. I use this parasol to ward off this filthy, yucky volcanic ash from my dear Numel. Your Numel is like evolved into a volcano. Something tells me it does not care about the ash. Something tells me it's totally okay with it. And something tells me we're getting the fuck out of here. Because fire, while it might not affect me that much, him turning, oh my god, Sunny Day, this bitch is about to try and cook my freaking goldfish. Magnitude is what I'm worried about when it comes to Numel though. Not worried about Ember. Because Magnitude is super effective on Jimbo, sorry, Jimbo, not Jimbro, Jimbo. Parasol Lady. Huh, I'm exhausted. Exhausted, bitch, you didn't do nothing. You went over here, you told your Numel to go out there and make it all nice and sunny for you. I'm sure you were just sitting back and enjoying yourself, you damn bastard. Okay, we're gonna swap you two. Hello, ladies. Both of us, we collect ashes. We battle Pokemon too. Imagine like two kids coming up to you and being like, we like to pick up dirt. And we also like to collect stray animals. That's just what we do on our off time. Which is essentially what the equivalency of what she said in real life. Oh man, Pokemon is so fun. Pokemon is so funny and entertaining. I don't know. I just find some funny things about this. That's just me. That's just me. You know something that I thought was hilarious? So here's something, and it is totally not Pokemon related or anything, but have you ever like watched a movie and then you turn around and you're like, oh, this is a pretty good movie, but then like years later you watch it again and you learn something completely different from the movie? Especially, and it's like the complete opposite of what the movie is trying to teach you. Hold up real quick. So this is the Soot Sack House. It's fun to blow a glass flute while my boss is talking. Huff, huff, puff, puff. That damn bitch over there won't stop freaking blowing a flute. I'm gonna kill her. Please murder her for me. Take this soot sack and put it over her head, please. Yeah. Once I collect it, bring it back. I get you. Anyways, so I watched a movie recently. I rewatched it. It's called Facing the Giants. If you've ever seen it before, it's like a gospel movie, essentially. Good message, all that, yada yada, right? Well, in the movie, there's the main guy. He's like not a good football coach and shit. He turns around, ends up being like losing for 6 years straight. And he overhears a bunch of like the parents and some faculty members talking about him, saying like he's he's like, I'm not saying he's a bad dude, he's just a shit coach. He's a terrible coach. He can't win. If he could have won, he would have won already. Dude's just dead weight. Like, fuck him, essentially. And he hears this and turns around, ends up like winning the state title and shit, ends up like running ruckshot in the football program. He was having like difficulties having a child with his wife, and they end up pregnant at the end of it all. And it made me laugh because when you originally watch it, right, you're thinking to yourself like, oh, what a wholesome movie, that's so oh, by the power of Jesus, and all that other shit. And it made me laugh because I was watching it, and I this time around I learned a completely different thing from this, and I just couldn't help but think to myself, see, this is just proof that bullying works. Like, this dude was like, he heard people talking mad shit about him, wanting to replace him, said he was a loser, he was dead weight, he can't win for shit. That dude heard all of that and ended up getting so much testosterone from it that not only did he win a state title, but he actually was able to put some swimmers in his wife. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is just proof that bullying works. You can't tell me otherwise. Like, this is exactly what happens. Some people just don't got that dog in them. But this dude heard that they were trying to replace him and then turns around and starts fucking everything up. And ends up getting like a $6,000 bonus and everything too. Made me laugh my ass off because I was watching it just for the shits and the giggles and, you know, throw something on. Oh, this is a dangerous idea. And it just made me laugh because I was like, that is 100% not what this movie was trying to get me to learn from what was going on here. But you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Bullying definitely works to the point to where it might put that dog in you and a baby in your woman. So, you know, don't knock it until you try it. Oh, that's why I like my job, or at least the industry that I'm in, blue collar work and everything, because you don't actually have to worry about, for the most part, you don't actually have to worry about people being like a bunch of bitches and shit. A lot of the time, most of the time, people who grow up in like construction work and stuff like that, or some sort of trade, they always turn around and find themselves what's the word, desensitized, I guess is the best word, to people like talking shit and having a laugh at them. But and then you turn around and you go to these people who are fucking like counter workers and cubicle workers and shit, and you make a little snide remark or a joke or something, and they have a full-on fucking mental breakdown because, you know, they need their safe space and shit. I mean, look, I ain't trying to get preachy here or anything, but that just makes me laugh so hard. That's why I like it. That's why I like the military. That's why I like this like blue collar work. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now back to Pokemon. All right, we just beat the shit out of this person. Now we have this guy that we need to fight. Oh, there's a freaking Pokeball down there. We got to go back because I think I skipped somebody that I want to fight. And Aaron, well, your Metal Claw is not going to kill me. Oh, Iron Defense. This one is trying to survive. This one's trying to live. That's not okay, sir. And you know, something I've also noticed is that there's a higher chance in getting female Pokemon in Emerald, but a majority, from what I can tell, of trainers have male Pokemon. It's just super weird. I don't know why that is the case. I do remember in Gen 2 and 1, like male Pokemon were stronger and had better stats than female Pokemon, than like the female version of that Pokemon. It is an interesting thing. And then of course critical hits went off of speed rather than it being RNG. Yeah, interesting times. Good old Pokemon Blue and Yellow and all that. Things that I don't think people even today would be able to like deal with, man. I've been seeing people turning around and oh, I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I've been seeing people turning around and playing and struggling with Leaf Green and shit. Funny enough, I literally saw somebody who got poisoned, who had like their Pokemon poisoned, and was confused as to like what was happening to their game, because anybody who's watched Pokemon or anything, you know that, or played Pokemon I should say, you know that your game like glitches essentially every time it ticks a poison. And they were like, what's going on with my game? And I'm like, there's no fucking way. But then, you know, they're Gen Z, so it's like, makes fucking sense. bunch of children not knowing about my Pokemon days, not knowing about having the Game Boy Advanced and the light that you had to put on the Game Boy SP, and then you know you got the Game Boy Micro and everything. Such good times, I'm gonna need to buy a lot of this. Such fantastic days when Plex was but a young wee lad. Let's get rid of this X attack. Let's get rid of this nugget. Let's get rid of these escape ropes. I don't even know why the hell I have 4 of them. That's pretty crazy. I think that's pretty much everything I don't need. Yep. Sweet. All right, let's go get Dig. If I'm not mistaken, Dig is over here, right? Okay, PC guy. Let me come to here. I don't think there's anything in here for me. Professor Cosmo went off to Meteor Falls on Route 111 with some people from Team Magma. Well, thank you, random NPC character, for telling me. Oh, the move tutor. Oh, I do have a heart scale. But I've had all of these Pokemon since the beginning. I don't know. It's not the move tutor. I think I could dig in here. Yeah. Your brother dug a hole. Hey, buddy.
I am the fossil maniac. I am a nice guy who loves fossils. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around these parts all belong to me. None for you. If you can't bear to go without a fossil, look at the desert, loser. Go find a fossil in the desert.
Funny enough, we are going to find a fossil in the desert, and we are going to get ourselves a motherfucking claw fossil, an anorith, because nobody uses Lipa or Lepa or whatever the fuck it is. Thank you for Dig. I am going to hold on to that. Do you give me the good rod? I like to fish, but I also like to catch something. You do not give me the good rod. The good rod is given to me later down, I think later down the route. Ooh, that is a rough one. Who can, you know, magnitude, so, oh no, not toaster. Sardinia. Go and defeat him. Go defeat this Barbotch. Magnitude 5. Ooh. Ha! Sardinia laughs at you. You think you can hurt her, but nobody can hurt her. She is woman. She bleeds monthly. She understands pain. Okay. All right. Stop. Put the pitchforks down. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. All you had is the one Pokeball, huh? I know this guy fights us as well. There's that guy. Wait, he don't fight us. All my Pokemon do is roar at me. It really sucks. He's scaring off the bitches. Where? I need my bitches. Okay. Double battle, please. Double battle. Thank you.
I landed a big one, a huge one, I tell you.
Me, I'm not just a pretty face. I got this dude telling me he's got a gigantic one, and this chick saying she's beautiful. I think you guys are made for each other. Huh. That type coverage, though. Okay, Earth is gonna suck. Ground, I should say. Should I throw... I'm gonna throw Night out instead. And Sardinia, Horn Attack on the Barbotch. Come on, Knight. Wait, shit. Nuzleaf. Wait, no. Nuzleaf's also dark. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Can Nuzleaf learn like a fighting move? Because then that would suck. But then I was like, wait, no. Nuzleaf is dark, not fighting. And I don't think Nuzleaf can learn any fighting moves. Because I honestly thought I just threw Knight in to his grave. I was gonna be like, well. The curse of losing somebody every single episode did not last long. Or I guess the lifting of the curse. Goodbye, Nuzleaf. Get the fuck out of here. Where is my goddamn good rod? I know it's around here somewhere. I feel like an old man just like looking around. Oh, where's my good rod? I know I left it around these parts somewhere. Oh, I need to get my bifocals in order to see properly. But I don't need my bifocals to see that Jimbo is evolving. And we're going from Jimbo to Jimbay. Okay, all right. Jimbay. Now with twice the hands. Oh my god, let me find my fucking good rod already. because I do want to get like something. Okay, are you a battle? God damn it. I know I get a good rod around here somewhere. I swear to God. I swear. I know it. I know. Oh, my Prima Strat guide is failing me right now. I guess I don't really need... No, I'm gonna keep Jimbo in until I get myself a Barboach. It's if I get myself a Barboach, of course. But we are coming up on the area where I could potentially... Ooh. Let's try this. Oh, goodbye, Jimbo. I totally forgot about water. I totally forgot about water. Just hit me with the magnitude. Oh my goodness. That was scary. And I was just about to say... Nope, Sardinia. I was just about to say that we are close to where we can catch a Swablu, which would be fantastic to have an Altaria on the team, especially because I do not have a single flying Pokemon to help me. And Dragon is just great. Now, we are also coming up on the, is it Meteorite Fall or Meteor Fall or whatever? That, the place that I was talking about in the beginning of this series where we could end up catching a Bagon if we were to go into the later areas of what do you call it, the later areas of the cave. So that'll be pretty cool. But we're wrapping up here. Let's just cross this bridge and see where it takes us real quick. Maybe it'll take me... Okay, you are a trainer. I know for a fact. Shut up, Elliot. I don't care. I don't care about your Magikarp. You do not give. There. Okay, real quick. There's this little place over here where you can get... Well, you could get yourself some berries. Maybe it's after this. I feel like the good rod is in this area. I don't know why, and I don't remember exactly why I feel that way. But I can't help but feel like the fucking good rod is over here somewhere. Maybe? Like, I know this chick is here that I gotta, like, talk to. She's the one who created the PC. Oh, Plex, I'm sorry. Everything is so cluttered. When I engrossed in research, things end up this way. It's kind of embarrassing, but you're totally allowed to stay as long as you're okay with this. Like, I might, you know, file you somewhere with a loser who lost his fucking starter. Okay, thanks for the doll. Well, guys, that's gonna be that. What a great note to leave off on. That's gonna be it for this episode. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, helps out the channel, subscribe if you're enjoying, and leave a comment down below about whatever you'd like. You have a good one. Electric